back to the classroom for now, though. Aww. Welcome back, everyone. You are watching That Car Chick, and today we are going to be blowing airbags up for fun and education. Yes, I know you want to see the airbags being blown up, but I need to get some health and safety things out of the way first. This is just so that little John boy down the road doesn't blow up airbags in his mum's house and then blames it on me.
There's 3 left! 2 left!
And also to make sure that around airbags you are careful and do not blow your head off. Airbags are a crucial part of your safety system for your car, and they might actually be able to save your life in a car crash. Yes, I'm talking to you, John boy down the road with your Ford Fiesta, which is a race car. Removing the airbags won't save you much weight, but it could save your life. An airbag is made up of 3 things: the impact sensors, the airbag module, and the airbag itself. This is not what they look like when they're new. This is a blown up version. The impact sensors are there to sense the direction and the intensity of a crash, and once it detects a crash, it sends signals to the airbag module, which then sends voltage to the airbags and makes the airbags blow up. Airbags will deploy at a rate of up to 25 milliseconds and up to 160 miles an hour. They will then instantly deflate, allowing you to have a safe exit route from the car. Another reason they also instantly deflate is because if they don't, it will be like smashing into a brick wall. So their instant deflation has a soft cushioning effect and lets you sink into the airbag rather than smash your face into it. When an airbag goes off, a chemical reaction inside the airbag rapidly fills up the airbag with gas. The reaction happens so quickly that it creates a loud bang. In addition to creating a loud bang, it also gets very, very hot because of how quickly the reaction happens. There's so much friction between those molecules and they just heat up so much. So not only could you have injuries from the car crash, you could also have burns. They can also release an irritative powder, so avoid touching the airbag once it's gone off. I know I make an airbag sound like this horrible, scary thing, but I promise you they're not. Once the airbags in the car have gone off, you have to replace them, and you cannot use secondhand airbags. They must be brand new. You will also need a trained professional to fit them for you. Now, before you throw away an airbag, you have to deploy them. And the only way to deploy them is, you guessed it, to blow them up, which is exactly what I'm going to be showing you in this video today. Now, airbags must be blown up in a safe cage so that if it blows up, it doesn't blast somewhere. Because the reaction of an airbag blowing up is so quick, that could fly anywhere, and it could even fly towards you and cause injury. And you may say I'm contradicting myself because in this video I will not be blowing the airbags up in a cage, but this is purely for demonstration purposes. I blew them up from a safe distance and I'm a trained professional, so I know what I'm doing. But please, if you are blowing up airbags, blow them up in a cage. And please, please, please do not try this at home unless you are a trained professional and you know exactly what you're doing, because airbags can be dangerous, and if you don't know how to handle one, it can cause fatal injuries. And always ensure you keep your face as far away from an airbag as possible when you are handling it, just in case the worst happens and it does blow up. Especially when you're removing it from a car, you want to keep your face away just in case it does blow up. So what you need to blow up an airbag is obviously an airbag, 2 wires that go to the airbag, and a voltage supply such as a battery. Airbags, of course, blow up when they get a voltage sent to them. So never, never, never do any sort of resistance checks on an airbag with a multimeter, because obviously when you're using a multimeter to check resistance on something, it sends voltage out. And of course, an airbag blows up when it gets voltage, so if you do try and check resistance, you're going to have a very nasty bang in your face. Anyway, I'm going to stop crowding you guys with all this boring health and safety stuff, but please, please listen to the health and safety and do not try this at home unless you are a trained professional. I will probably say this again later in the video. Do not try this at home. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, we're on our way to our destination now. We're going to be setting up very soon, and then I'm about to show you what it's going to be like when an airbag goes off. Okay, so here we are, and we are literally about to blow these airbags off. Now, before I do anything, please, please, please do not try this at home. Only if you are a trained professional and you know what you're doing, because it is dangerous and it can be fatal. So please do not do what we're going to do today at home. Now, without any further ado, I've set up a couple cameras so you can get slow-mos, close-ups, all the action and my reaction. Okay. Oh god. Okay, first one is up. That is blown up. Now we are going to do a second one, and I'm going to be putting a watermelon up so you guys can see what happens if that airbag blows up in your face. Oh my god. So that is what happened. That is what happens with a watermelon. This is why you do not put your head next to an airbag, because imagine that watermelon is your head. That is not going to be very pleasant. You're going to have a very nasty trip to the hospital. Bloody hell. There it is, the aftermath. And now we're going to be heading back to the classroom to wrap it up. As always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can be the first to watch my videos. And of course, if you do have any questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. That's it for now. I'll see you all next time, but for now, peace.